Our second salutatorian for the class of 2011 is Mark Rochette. Mark is the son of Tim and Mary Rochette. Mark has participated in a number of school activities, including cross-country, mock trial, and freshman mentoring. He plans to attend the University of Akron, where he will major in finance and economics. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Rochette.
Good afternoon. I wanted a taller podium, but the valedictorian, Antonio Gagnos, couldn't see over it, so we're good friends, it's okay. Class of 2011. I come before you today with a metaphor I thought of on life itself. I know it's a little cliche for a graduation speech, but we left it to go with that. I thought it would be appropriate to compare our whole lives to a single day. It works out nicely when you think about it. We start our days, or we start our lives as infants. We're confused, don't know what's happening, you can't walk or talk. And if you're like me in the morning, you're confused and you can hardly walk and talk, just like an infant. And we end our lives losing our mental keenness a little bit with old age, just as we do when we start becoming tired at night. So from this idea, I decided to calculate out, using simple mathematical proportions, what time we are exactly in our lives right now, metaphorically. So assuming we're all about 18 years old right now, the average person lives to be about 80 years old, and the average person is awake from, let's say, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. I started calculating out the time, but then I realized a vital mistake in my calculations. This speech is to be directed towards you, the graduates, not the average person. So, being completely done with high school and in summer mode, you're crazy if you're awake from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. We are awake from 12 p.m. to 3 a.m. So, recalibrating my calculations, I found out we are at about 3:20 p.m. in our lives. And I figured, that's such an appropriate time. It's usually about this time of the day, 3 or 4 o'clock, where we start getting texts from our friends saying, hey, Pirates of the Caribbean, 7:30, be there, or Chipotle, 6 o'clock. It's also when my mother realizes I'm awake and starts sparking orders at me. Mark, clean your room. Mark, mow the lawn. Mark, make your grad party invites, all that good stuff. So I realized it's this time of day, about 3 or 4 o'clock, where we must decide, do we want to heed the call of our parents and our friends and do something with our day, or do we want to spend the rest of our day sitting on our couches, watching some pointless TV show like The Jersey Shore? I realized we're at that same point in our lives as well. We must decide, will we try hard in college? Will we work hard in our job? Will we be active in the community? Will we stand up for what we believe in? These things will determine, are we doing something good with our lives or doing nothing at all? We can go out and be the change we want to see in the world, or we can watch the world do its thing from the television set. The choice is up to us. To conclude, I would like to bring up one last point. I think we all have those days where we lie awake at night and we say to ourselves, as we're trying to get to sleep, wow, I was really productive today. Let's live our lives like that as well. Thank you.